Welcome, my name is Kyle for the win, and welcome to another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 news video. Today, we got some very awesome information and a brand new leak on the new Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout mode. We got a full article on everything that is going to consist in the Battle Royale, including how you heal, the map size, the player count, just so much information. There's a whole article here on Charlie Intel. I got this article once again from Charlie Intel. Charlie Intel gets just about everything. Now these leaks are super awesome. I'll leave the full article down below in the description so that you guys can check it out if you would like. But in this video, guys, we're going to go absolutely everything that we saw. Hopefully we don't get a copyright strike like we did the last time we went over some leaks, but I don't think we should, but then again we might. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to read the article word for word, but what I'm going to do instead is just basically go over the points that were in the article but not read them directly off the page. So there's a ton of information. I can read, I guess, the first few things, the first few little paragraphs, and then once we get into the actual leaked information, we'll kind of, say it in our own words, essentially. So basically, it says, it's by Keshav again. So it says, a Reddit user has posted some unconfirmed info surrounding Call of Duty Black Ops 4's Blackout mode, the all-new Battle Royale mode coming on the Black Ops 4 subreddit today. Thus far, details on the mode have been very limited, as Treyarch has not fully unveiled the gameplay or feel of the mode beyond the original teaser back in May. A new leak, unconfirmed as of now, posted on Reddit provides some additional info on the Battle Royale mode. Here is what was posted by the user on Reddit. So I'm going to go through every single bullet point, each individually, but again, saying it in my own words. So of course, as you guys already know, the first point of this is that this is the biggest map that we've seen in Call of Duty ever. Now, we don't know exactly how big this map is going to be, but I think they said it was either a little bit smaller than Fortnite or bigger. We don't know for sure yet. We're gonna have to see in September. But basically, it says it's the largest map in Call of Duty history, with focusing on verticality. So there's going to be high buildings in general, and of course, without the building mechanic that Fortnite has in this Battle Royale mode, it will definitely be more for the skillful player, because you can't get shot at and instantly build. So having high ground on buildings this time is the way that would be the best and most beneficial to win the match. Let's see if I missed anything else. Oh, as you guys already know as well, this map is going to consist of many individual parts of Black Ops franchise. So we're probably going to see an area that has some of the Summit map gameplay. We see some areas that have Raid, Nuketown, Standoff, Hunted, all sorts of different Call of Duty Black Ops maps, and as well as different zombies maps. So I'm sure Nocturne Totem will be there. I'm sure maybe Die Rise will be there. I'm sure Mob of the Dead will be there. So very cool there. The next point says that it's going to be around 50 players, at least 50 players. It doesn't say the full amount, but it says currently testing 64. So we'll have to see, of course, when the Battle Royale launches in September, in October, I guess, but the beta goes in September, so we'll have to see what happens in September. And a big thing else is that the health is at 150, just like regular multiplayer. As you guys already know, we've seen multiplayer gameplay, and we've seen that the health in that multiplayer is 150. And you can replenish your health via medkits, and I'm sure there'll be bandages as well. As you guys all know, in just about every single Battle Royale out there, they have bandages and medkits, so that bandages are more common, they heal you at a slower rate in H1Z1, but in Fortnite, they heal you around 15-ish health per bandage. So so there's always medkits and bandages. So I'm sure there'll be bandages in this game as well. And then it also says you can equip scavenged armor, which allows you to take an extra bullet, which is very, very cool. And you can also get armor piercing rounds, which counter that armor, which is very interesting. Again, adds to a more interesting playstyle. So if you, for example, if you're a good player, you know where those armor piercing rounds usually are, and maybe they are only a supply drop thing, a physical in-game supply drop, that drops from the sky. Maybe it's only a supply drop thing, so you pick that up, and a good player will know that they have armor piercing rounds, and if the enemy that they see has armor on, they can easily take that enemy down. The next thing, very similar to Fortnite, limited inventory. So probably again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe more. We'll have to see. Have to wait and see. I do like the limited inventory slots, but what I do think they should do is they should have an inventory slot that's just that's just grenades and heals, so you can have around 4 weapons. I think that would be very, very cool if they did that. And then of course another thing, weapon loot has a rarity, and depending on your rarity, apparently you will have different attachments. So maybe the common one will just have no attachments, and then as you go up in rarity, let's say the legendary is the highest. If you get a legendary weapon, it has maybe a grip, quick draw, a sight. Who knows what happens with that? I think that's really cool as well. And then we have consumable abilities, which is very, very awesome. It says similar to multiplayer, so maybe we could see, maybe we could see a special grenade, or maybe we can even pick a specialist before we jump into Battle Royale. Who knows what could happen there? That's very interesting as well. And then we also have equipment such as the Recon RC and an RCXD, and they can be scavenged as well. You can even find a monkey bomb equipment and a decoy grenade. Super, super cool there. So basically they're integrating some small kill streaks that were in previous Black Ops games and then putting them in the Battle Royale, which is really, really cool, instead of maybe in the full multiplayer. And then of course we have about 3 more points here. So land, air, and sea vehicles again have been confirmed by Treyarch during the reveal. So we're going to be able to drive a boat around, fly a plane, and of course drive maybe a car or a jeep or a 4-wheeler. Who knows exactly how the land vehicles will go, but very, very cool there as well. Another thing, Storm and Gas, pretty much could have inferred that by now. Battle Royale games, every single Battle Royale game out there has a zone type system, so the rings progressively get smaller and smaller and smaller until, of course, it is a very small ring, and then eventually that small, very, very small ring closes up and takes over the whole map. And then the final leak we have is while players parachute into the map like Fortnite and H1Z1 and PUBG. So pretty much everything similar there. And then the article concludes with Activision and Treyarch have not yet confirmed this information, and there is no indication yet if this leak is accurate. Activision has not officially stated yet when they will reveal the Blackout Battle Royale mode. It was recently confirmed that there will be a private beta for the Blackout mode coming in September 1st on PlayStation 4. We'll update as we get more info. So that is absolutely everything, guys. A ton of information covering the Blackout Battle Royale mode. We have a ton of information there, basically explaining how the Battle Royale will work to the bare minimum. We don't know the total player count yet, but if it's 64, I think that is completely fine. Usually in Fortnite anyways, but if it's a smaller map, that's going to be even better for 64 players. But usually in Fortnite, I heard a different YouTuber say this a while ago. He said basically when you drop into Fortnite anyways, in about 2 seconds you're down to that 60 players. So the fact that it's down to 64 players, I don't mind. I know the servers, the engine for Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty in general, isn't strong enough to support 100 players. Because if you guys know, with Fortnite and PUBG and H1Z1, they all have servers surrounding just the Battle Royale mode. That's it. So obviously their engine is going to be more advanced than the Call of Duty engine, and that's just how it is because their game is a Battle Royale when Call of Duty has a multiplayer, zombies, and Blackout mode in the case of Black Ops 4 anyways. guys. But that is absolutely everything, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the leaks. Hopefully we don't get a copyright strike on this video. Again, I didn't really read these verbatim because, of course, I don't want to get a copyright strike like I did the last time before Black Ops World War II came out. Very unfortunate time that was. But yeah, so leave a like if you guys did enjoy. Subscribe if you are new. If you're excited for Battle Royale, you could leave a comment, say how you feel about it. I know I'm very excited for Battle Royale in Black Ops 4. It's going to be very fun. Probably going to play a crap ton. I'll see you guys on another Call of Duty World War II or Fortnite video very soon. But stay tuned, guys, because tomorrow is going to be the M1 Grand Class setup, which I'm super excited to get for you guys.